Welcome back, everyone, to our today's video, and a warm greeting to those joining us for the first time and returning ones. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Today's topic is one that resonates with many, which is signs you were raised by a narcissistic mother. Growing up with a narcissistic mother can have a profound impact on a person's emotional well-being and relationships. Narcissistic mothers are characterized by their excessive need for admiration, lack of empathy, and a belief that they are entitled to special treatment. If you suspect that you were raised by a narcissistic mother, it is essential to familiarize yourself with the signs. In this video, we will explore the common signs that indicate you were raised by a narcissistic mother and the potential long-term effects it may have on your life. The signs. 1. Lack of emotional support. Growing up with a narcissistic mother, you might have experienced a fundamental lack of emotional support. Narcissistic mothers often prioritize their own needs and desires over their children's emotional well-being. Consequently, you may have felt dismissed, ignored, or invalidated when expressing your emotions. 2. Constant criticism. A narcissistic mother tends to excessively criticize and belittle her children. Regardless of your achievements or efforts, you may have felt like you were never good enough in her eyes. This constant criticism can lead to feelings of low self-worth and a persistent need for validation from others. 3. Manipulative behavior. Narcissistic mothers are known for their manipulative tendencies. They may attempt to control every aspect of your life and manipulate situations to suit their own needs. This can involve guilt-tripping, gaslighting, or using emotional blackmail to maintain control over you. 4. Lack of boundaries. Setting boundaries is crucial in any healthy relationship. However, growing up with a narcissistic mother, you may have found it challenging to establish and maintain boundaries. Narcissistic mothers tend to invade your personal space, disregard privacy, and overstep boundaries without considering your feelings or needs. Golden child and scapegoat dynamic. In many cases, narcissistic mothers create a dynamic within the family where one child is favored, who is the golden child, and another is scapegoated. As the scapegoat, you may have been blamed for all the family's problems, criticized relentlessly, and held to an impossibly high standard. Meanwhile, the golden child may have received preferential treatment and enjoyed the mother's approval. 1. Lack of empathy. One of the most striking traits of narcissistic mothers is their lack of empathy. They struggle to understand and connect with other people's emotions and experiences. If you were raised by a narcissistic mother, you might have found it challenging to seek comfort or support from her. 2. Codependent relationship. Narcissistic mothers often foster codependent relationships with their children. They may make you feel responsible for their emotional well-being, and you might have developed a sense of obligation to meet their needs at the expense of your own. 3. The long-term effects. Growing up under the influence of a narcissistic mother can have long-lasting effects on your life and relationships. Some potential long-term effects include: 1. Low self-esteem. Constant criticism and lack of emotional support can significantly impact your self-esteem. You may constantly doubt your abilities, seek validation from others, or struggle with feelings of worthlessness. 2. Difficulty establishing boundaries. Due to the lack of boundaries in your childhood, you may find it challenging to establish healthy boundaries in your adult relationships. This can lead to being taken advantage of or feeling overwhelmed by others' demands. 3. Fear of rejection. Growing up with a narcissistic mother can instill a fear of rejection or abandonment. This fear may manifest in your interpersonal relationships, making it difficult to trust others or form deep connections. 4. People-pleasing behavior. To gain approval and avoid conflict, you may have developed people-pleasing behavior. This can lead to neglecting your own needs and desires to prioritize others, further perpetuating a sense of neglect towards yourself. 5. Difficulty expressing emotions. Being dismissed or invalidated as a child may make it challenging to express your emotions as an adult. You may struggle with vulnerability and fear rejection when opening up to others. As we wrap up today's discussion, I want to extend my gratitude to our dedicated community. Your engagement and support make this channel thrive. If you found value in today's content, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, take care and stay curious.